Hello everybody, I'm Shikha here, and today I am going to talk about self introduction, as that is the most important and needed thing for professionals as well as freshers to crack the interview. Yes? So, self introduction is something which is generally a part of HR round, and it is a compulsory question which the HR asks you to know about yourself. So nowadays there are various rounds which are there which you need to complete, and also you have to clear all the rounds to get into the HR round. So most of the rounds are like analytical round and reasoning, and also your to they also test for checking your English proficiency, if that is the thing which they needs in the job. Yes. So all these things are part of an interview. Many interviews will be having 3 to 4 rounds, whereas others might have only 2 to 3 rounds, but then there are more than 2 rounds in every job. Yes. And HR round is the last round which takes place in any interview, and in that round they ask you about self introduction. Yes. So before like going to interview, there are something which needs to be considered and which needs to be kept in our mind. Yes. So let us see what are they. First thing is your attire, how you have dressed yourself. That is, you should be professionally dressed. Yes. For example, if you are going for a corporate interview, then something in a western is good. And if you are going for an interview of a teacher or lecturer or a professor, then our Indian attire is good. Like in our Indian attire, sari is the best thing which we can have. Yes. And another thing is this: whichever attire you are choosing, it should be properly cleaned and ironed. And another thing is this, like whichever attire you are going to wear on the day of your interview, you should see that you are comfortable in that. Yes. So if I say that if you are going to face an corporate interview and you have to wear something like this in western dress, so and if you are not comfortable, it's better to wear something in which you feel comfortable, isn't it? Like you are wearing western dress and you are not at all comfortable, your mind is totally inside the dress to to know whether you are looking good or not, and something different keeps on going in your mind. So in that case, it is always good to be in the dress in which you are comfortable. Yes. So when you are comfortable in your dress, you look confident. And when your dress is good, it is professional, you must know that half of your work is done. So whenever you are going for an interview, the first thing first is your dress. Second is the documents which they ask for. Yes. Keep a folder with you, and in that you keep all the documents which they have asked from you. Keep them handy with yourself, like whenever they are asking to you about any of the document, you should be quick, and it should be easy for you to handle them rather than searching it from here and there. Yes. And another thing is like you should be presentable. Always keep a smile on your face whenever you are presenting the interviewer. Yes. So these are some small things which should be kept in your mind, and you should know that these are the things which will make half of the interview of yours clear. Yes. Apart from this, you should keep calm in your mind. Be peaceful, be calm, and the best and the most important part is to be positive. Yes, always think positive. Okay, so this is how you'll be able to crack the interview, and this is how you have to dress up, not only like through your attire but through your mind as well. So let us see what are the things which you should cover in your self introduction. Mostly in your HR round, the HR would ask you, let us know something about yourself, or say something about yourself, or introduce yourself to us. Yes, so there are various ways they will ask you these questions, and there is a pattern which should be followed when you are introducing yourself. Okay, so you should start by telling about yourself, then which place you belong to, what have you studied, and about your family members, about your likes and dislikes, about your present, about your future. Yes, so this is the question which you know that they are going to ask you, so it's always good to prepare for it. Yes, you know how to, you know already that how you are going to present yourself in front of the HR, how you are going to introduce yourself. So it's good to make a practice, do a practice at your home in front of the mirror, or in front of your parents or siblings or your friends with whom you are comfortable with. Yes, so just practice once or twice about your self introduction. Try to introduce yourself in front of the mirror or in front of others, and that will make you comfortable in front of the HR on the day of the interview. Okay, and also it is very important to study about the company before you go for the interview. So any company you are going for an interview, it is good to go to their website and know about the work they are doing, and their vision and mission, because many of the time they will ask you, what do you know about our company, why do you want to join our company, why should we choose you as our employee. Yes, so if you go through the website, these are the questions which will be easy for you to answer. Yes, so let us go through the steps which should be followed for your self introduction. Yes, so here it is a simple self introduction which is like for freshers. I have kept freshers in my mind, and then I have created this self introduction. But then if you are a professional, if you have lots of experience, so in this part, yes, in this part you just add one more point of your work experience. Like here the first point which I have kept is for yourself. Start by telling about yourself. Okay, then which place you belong to, what have you studied, about your family members, and after this you can include your work experience, and then you can go to like about your likes and dislikes. You can tell about your likes and dislikes, what you are doing presently, and what you want in your future. Yes, these are the points which should be covered very smartly and very clearly. Okay, so here is a very simple self introduction, like hi, I am Sneha. So in the place of hi, you can also include good morning or good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon, I am Sneha, or good morning, I am Sneha. I am from Bangalore. I completed my BSc honors from Reva University, Bangalore in 2019. My father is a businessman and my mother is a teacher. I have an elder brother who is a software engineer and he is working in IBM. I love playing throw ball. Playing throw ball, I keep myself active and energetic. So here this candidate is telling about her likes and dislikes. Okay, so you can include anything about your likes and dislikes and also about your achievements, but please keep in your mind to be honest. Don't say anything lie over there. Don't include any point which doesn't suits you, or you haven't done that, or you are seeing the other candidate to say that and you are including it here. No, don't do that. Just be honest. That is the main thing. Yes. So here this girl likes to play throw ball, and she is saying that she likes to play throw ball because through playing throw ball she is active and she is energetic. When I'm free, I like playing guitar. My dislikes are I don't like watching television, as according to me it's waste of time, and I also keep myself away from junk foods. Okay, so here in dislikes you can include your points. Here I have included only 2 points, but if you want you can include many, whatever you like. Yes. And then it is presently I am pursuing MCA from Mumbai University, as computers are something which fascinates me a lot. In my future too, I would keep on learning about computers and design my own app which would be helpful for many. Okay, and at last don't forget to say thank you. Okay, so depending on your self introductions, the interviewer might ask you some more questions, so you should be ready about that, how you are going to answer all those questions. Yes. And also just keep calm, and when you are giving your self introduction, keep in your mind that the HR should understand what you are telling. If you are like going very fast and the HR is not able to understand anything, then that too gives you a negative point. Yes, so be clear, be slow, and let them understand you. Okay, so these are some very important tricks which will help you to crack your interview. And also it is very much important, whenever you are going for an interview, prepare for it first. Don't just let it go like that only, that yes, I'll go and crack the interview without preparing. No, that can't happen. You have to know about the company. You have to know beforehand about the type of interview they are going to take and the process of interview they follow. Yes, so all these are going to help you a lot to crack the interview. And I can say another thing is like self introduction is not only for interview, it is important for business also. Sometimes before your client you have to introduce yourself. Yes, I am this and I do this, I am proficient in all those things. So for getting a client also you have to introduce yourself. And there are various corporate parties and many other things where you have to self introduce yourself. So this is a very simple way where I have shown you how to introduce yourself. If you follow all these rules, you will be able to introduce yourself very nicely and clearly. So but before that, try to write about yourself in a page and then try to introduce yourself in front of the mirror or in front of others. Yes, so for everybody it is very important to practice and to know how they are going to introduce themselves. Yes, so I hope I'm very clear with what I'm telling, and I hope I am able to help you a little. Yes, so thank you for today. Thank you for your time. Thank you.